just about set to go now. And on the hill here today, Austin Gomber. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
And now the DH, Alex Freeland. And that one is lifted in the air. One away. Time to check out the Dodgers lineup. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, Buddy Kennedy.
Well, Boog, there aren't many guys who have a flair for the big moment like he does. I mean, batting over 400 with runners in scoring position. Are you kidding me? I know it's not guaranteed or an automatic, but I hope we get to see him in a close, late-game situation with runners in scoring position and just see, is he truly a machine or not?
Mookie Betts in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Close, but called a ball.
One ball, one strike.
One ball, one strike. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Will Smith to the plate.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Under the Mendoza line so far this month.
Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. Ripped to right, base hit. And that forces the runner to hold on at second. Two on with one away.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
First and second, one out. Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. Another solid power season. That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
One out. Runners at first and second. Line drive. Caught.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
And now Teoscar Hernandez.
In the grand scheme of things, this at bat might not feel important because it's early, but it could create a domino effect for things to come. Control what you can here and have a strong at bat.
Fastball for a strike.
0-1.
Betts on second. Smith on at first with two down. Up the middle. They take the force out, and the inning is over. Dodgers strand a couple, and now the Rockies will go on offense for the first time. There's no score. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here with my pal Singy. Today's starting pitcher, number 80. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
That's a ball.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Here's a swing and a line drive and a base hit into right field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Now the number 2 hitter, Mlb. That one a little bit high, and it's 1-0. Here comes a pitch. And downstairs. Fastball for a strike at 95. Next offering in there for a strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Nobody out, runner at first. And that one almost got him. Got him looking as the fastball runs back over the inside corner.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Hunter Goodman digging in for the Rockies. That one fouled off. Inside, just missed. Yeah, that's in for a strike. And it's 1-2.
Good pitch down around the knees. You want to be there all game. In a park like this, a pop-up sometimes will carry out.
Runner takes off. Got him swinging. Throw to second. Ow! And that'll end the inning.
The old strike him out, throw him out to end the inning. Trying to force some action on offense, but he was all over it behind the plate.
Top of the second, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pajes. Gomber, a 6'5" lefty, 220 pounds, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2014. Yeah, that's off the outside edge. Ball 1. Liner to second and picked on the hop, and very nicely done for the out. Now here is Alex Call.
Let's go Rockies!
Check swing, and he went 0-1.
0-1's the count.
There's a strike. Patrick Johnson behind the plate.
Patty Johnson, the Sunbird, but I'd ask permission first before I called him that. Does a pretty good job back there. Occasionally we'll see a couple of sideways looks from players, but that kind of comes with the territory, right?
Just missing
That's
there.
inside.
Now 1-2. Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware
That's
of
inside.
tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'd say the latter, because the pitcher's got to pitch to his strengths regardless. The hitter's got to hit to his strength. So you're aware of it, but you have to just hunt for what you can handle.
And it remains 2-2. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that's pretty much the dream two-strike curveball if you're the pitcher. Hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
And it's 1-1.
1-1.
Swung on, popped up on the infield. Tovar hauls it in to end the inning. Dodgers go down quietly. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the inning. And now the first baseman, Warming Bernabel.
First baseman, Warming Bernabel.
First offering, and it just misses. Late swing fouled off. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Not close with that one. Now 2-2. That one ripped. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And that's a leadoff double.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
So digging in, Ezequiel Tovar. Slider clips the zone.
0-1.
Man at second.
That's a ball. 1-1.
Up the middle. Betts whips it to first. That's one out, the bottom of the second.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Kyle Karros, the next to hit.
You have to stay disciplined in these at-bats. Try not to chase. A strikeout here is the last thing you want.
Just missed.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Makes a nice grab and a full sprint. And there are two outs. And they'll score first. It's 1-0. Here's the center fielder, Brenton Doyle.
He's been tearing it up at the plate recently, hitting better than .350 this month.
Right down the chute, and it's 0-1.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
That one finds the corner. No balls, 2 strikes.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
In the
One
dirt,
ball,
and that's
2
ball
strikes.
1. And there's a ball.
2-2 the count.
Got him swinging. So they get 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We head on now to the top of the 3rd. It's the Rockies 1 and the Dodgers nothing. Top half of the 3rd inning, and stepping in is the speedy Buddy Kennedy. Gomber back to work. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Next pitch is downstairs. Swing at a ground ball, and that chance handled. Whips it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd.
Showing us right there why he's considered one of the best middle infielders in the sport. That's always a tough play going up the middle on the backhand. But what really made this play happen was that quick release, smooth exchange, and that was as smooth as it gets. And it had to be with the wheels going down the line.
Freeland in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. One down, base is empty. Hit in the air, center field. 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Mookie Betts.
Here's Mookie now. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Let's go, Rockies! Go back to LA!
And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. That one ripped left field. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. The relay, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. So in now for Colorado, number 35. There's the strike. That one misses, and the count is 1-1. Hit in the air, left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down.
Designated hitter, Kyle Farmer.
Kyle Farmer up to the plate now. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
And a foul ball. 0-2 now.
Outside, that's a ball.
1 out, base is empty. Next offering upstairs.
Ooh, I thought he'd bite right
2
there.
balls, 2 strikes.
And they'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
You know, varying speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement, as you see right there. It really wasn't a great location, but the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
Freeman in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Right through there for a strike. 2 out, space is empty. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Hernandez makes the grab, and that's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And up to the plate is Will Smith.
Let's go, Rockies.
Just missed.
Outside.
You know, these Dodgers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today. And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
The throw to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
Here is Freddie Freeman. He's 0 for 1. Line drive, base hit right field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now batting, right fielder Teoscar Hernandez.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. He's 0 for 1. Fouled off left side. Freeman stands at first with 1 out. Fought off foul. Next pitch misses, and the count 1-2. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. It bangs off the wall. Here comes Freddie around third. The relay throw. And he's in there. And a run comes in to score.
Really nice job with 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
One down, runner at third. Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. And a base hit on the line. In to score from third. And it's an RBI single and a 2-1 ball game now.
Well, there you go.
Now
The
batting,
RBI
left
machine.
fielder, Alex
Another
Call.
clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. 1 down. Here's the left fielder, Alex Call.
Ball 1.
In the dirt. Lined, and that's a base hit. Pajes on his way to third. The throw in into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Just a
next
really
for the
nice
Dodgers,
approach to shoot that
second
line drive to the
baseman,
opposite
Mlb
field.
Envivo.
There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Miguel Rojas at the plate. That's too low. 1-0. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. That one is hammered right field. And that should be extra bases. 1 run is in. Headed for the plate. He'll score. 2 runs are in.
Nicely done. Brings home
third
2.
baseman,
He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
Buddy Kennedy steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Grounded out his first time. Right through there for a strike.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out. Get as much as you can. Give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Ground ball up the middle. Tovar. Now the throw to first on the run. And it beats him. What a play.
Just an outstanding play going up the middle right there. And the exchange to get the throw off to first just shows you why he's one of the best shortstops around. So smooth, yet so quick at the same time. And any slower, and those wheels burning down the first baseline are going to turn that into an infield hit.
Digging in, Alex Freeland. And that one fouled off. And now 1-2.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
Next offering is downstairs. 4 runs already in the frame. Top half of inning number 4. And ring him up, says Patrick Johnson. That's a strikeout. So they move out in front after a 4-run outburst. And midway in the 4th, it's the Dodgers 4 and the Rockies 1. Bottom of the 4th, here's the second baseman, Mickey Moniak.
Second baseman, Mickey Moniak.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
All these Rockies showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
And that one upstairs.
2-2 the count.
Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it. He circles the bases, and they close the gap. It's 4-2.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
next for Colorado. Hunter Goodman struck out swinging his first time. There's the strike.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. We're here at the bottom of the fourth. Strike two.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Good eye in that spot.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it off, still 1-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Missed with a changeup, and that's ball 2. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Freeman sizes this one up, couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. That one 95 to finish him off.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Warming Bernabel digging in for the Rockies. This one smoked, could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
One out, runner at second. Next to hit for the Rockies, Ezequiel Tovar. Gets the outside corner with that one. Runner at second here, one gone. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. If he's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone, sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
Here's the third baseman, Kyle Karros. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. And that's outside. Ball 1. Hammer, base hit. Coming home. He'll score easily, and it's an RBI single, and they trail by 1.
Well, back within 1 as he brings home the run. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
So 2 down, and now the center fielder, Brenton Doyle. There's a swing and a drive. And that one hops the wall. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Relay throw home, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Always exciting to see a play at the plate. Trying to score with 2 outs, but the tag just gets him in time, and they cut down the run to end the inning.
Ready now for the 5th inning, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Mookie Betts. High chopper to third, and a foul ball.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Pitch is in the dirt, and that's ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Hard hit left side. Tosses to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
Now batting, catcher, Will Smith.
The batter now will be Will Smith. 1 for 2.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Ball
Nope,
one
that's a
low.
ball.
Smith measures 5
Ball
feet
one,
10
no
inches, 29 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2016. Popped foul out of play off to the right. The 1-1.
8-2.
And that's in the dirt.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
On the ground to third. Whips it across, and they get the out on Smith.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Freddie Freeman now. Swing and a miss, strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the fifth. On the ground to the left. Zips it across, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here, and it remains a 4-3 game. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the left fielder, number 35.
Left fielder, Yankia Fernandez.
That misses. Ball 1. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Shohei Ohtani, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Vesia also throwing. Swing and a ball popped up. Freeman brings it in, and there's one away.
Oh, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Farmer at the plate now. That's ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into right field. So that will bring up the top of the order with 1 away.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And I think Dave Roberts is coming out of the dugout. Number 80 will depart, and a decent effort considering he's normally a reliever. Back with the new pitcher in a minute.
Now pitching for Los
Shohei
Angeles.
Ohtani taking over on the
Number
mound.
17.
And this is an important part of this
Shohei
game.
Ohtani.
Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Here's Tyler Freeman to hit. Just missed. That one's in there, and the count 1-1. Tying run is at first. Last half of inning number 5. And strike two.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Outside low, and the count is 2-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
100 miles an hour, foul that off. That's a good piece of swinging. I won't say hitting because he didn't get a knock, but a good piece of swinging to keep the at-bat alive.
Got him. Two gone now.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
So in now for Colorado, Mickey Moniak. He's already homered in this game. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Two outs. Swing and a miss.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
That misses. Going to count 1-2.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Excellent work out of the Dodgers bullpen there. 5 innings complete. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Rockies 3.
Now pitching.
We're
for the
back,
Rockies.
and they make a change to start the 6th.
Number
The new
29.
pitcher, Tanner Gordon.
Should be a good first matchup for him here. He's been doing a great job against right-handed bats so far this season. They've had a lot of trouble squaring him up.
Well,
Leading
one-run
off for the
game.
Dodgers,
Now it's the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Hernandez.
Drove it off the wall last time. Just missed out on a home run.
Just off the inside edge. Next offering is in for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Swinging a foul straight back. Pitch misses there. 2-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And a good eye there. And down on strikes he goes. 1 out.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
And now, Andy Pajes. And there's a strike. The Rockies have some action in the pen. Anthony Molina getting ready to come on for Bud Black. Herget also getting ready. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about
Now
the
batting,
benefits,
left
the
fielder,
advantages of
Alex Call.
relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves, knowing that they can miss the bat. Tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Alex Call steps to the plate for the Dodgers. call. Struggling on the road this season. Better results at home. Check swing, and he went. And that's strike one.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a foul out of play. Two down, nobody on. To third. And the Dodgers are set down in order. 3 up, 3 down that time. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Rockies 3. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the catcher, Hunter Goodman. Ohtani back to work. And ball one. That's in there.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Movement in the bullpen. Alexis Diaz looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Banda, a left-hander, also throwing. Clips the corner. 1 and 2. Outside with a breaking ball. That one misses. Full count, 3 and 2. Swing and a pop-up. Rojas brings it in, and there's one down.
Up next for the Rockies, first baseman, Warming Bernabel.
Now it's going to be Warming Bernabel. And there's a foul ball.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
There's a swing and a miss.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Next pitch way upstairs.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
Tovar now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Ball one there. The Dodgers leading by a run here in the bottom of the 6th. That one ran inside, almost got him. Got him looking. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nothing doing for the offense that time. 7th inning coming up. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Rockies 3. Back here in Denver, all set for the start of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Miguel Rojas. And the first offering is not close. That one hammered center field. Doyle going back onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Up next for the Dodgers,
Buddy
third
Kennedy
baseman,
will hit
Buddy
next.
Kennedy.
Has grounded out a couple of times. That clips the corner.
0-1's the count.
Breaking ball
one ball,
misses
one
down
strike.
and away. This to third,
ball,
but it kicks foul. The 1-2. Now one
2-2
missed.
count.
Base is empty, one away here in the top half of inning number 7. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Sizing this one up. And there's 2 down.
Up next for the Dodgers, the designated
Next is the
hitter, Alex
DH,
Freeland.
a switch hitter, Alex Freeland. 0 for 3 in this one. Pitch
Ball
misses
inside.
and that is ball 1. And
Ball
another
2.
ball.
Ball. That's inside.
That pitch in for a strike. 3-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Count full.
On the ground right side. Handles, throws to first, and that'll do it. Dodgers down in order, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead.
Now pitching for Los
Alexis
Angeles,
Diaz comes on now.
Number 40.
He last pitched 2 days ago.
Alexis Diaz.
So digging in,
Leading
Kyle
off for the
Carroll.
Rockies, third baseman, number 12.
That's off the
Ball,
mark,
that's outside.
and that's ball 1. And there's a ball.
He hasn't wanted the challenge of both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Looking to get the tying run on base. On the ground right side. Throws to first in time. And they get the leadoff hitter in the
Now
7th.
batting,
That play won't
center
be trending
fielder,
on social media later on, but it's still important to
Doyle.
execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Next for Colorado, Brenton Doyle. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Next offering upstairs.
I got a ball.
Holding
1
on
strike.
to a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. The 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Looks like extra bases. Round second, digging for third. Relay throw. Not in time. He's safe.
Well, most guys would have a double out of that, but for elite speed like his, that's an automatic double. He's thinking, how do I turn this into a triple? And that's exactly how you do it.
So the tying run in scoring position now. Here's the left fielder. Both two in this one. Swings through that one for strike one.
Don't be surprised, a ball on the ground to the corners, that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
The tying run is 90 feet away. Up and in, and 1-1.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Squeezes it. Out. Number 2.
Now batting, designated hitter, Kyle Farmer.
Here's Colorado's DH, Kyle Farmer. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
Fastball in for a strike. 0-1. And that's in for a strike.
An at-bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
That misses the zone. Now 1-2. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. The Rockies strand one. They still trail it here, 4-3.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th.
Number
Nick
61.
Anderson.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Well, one-run game. Here's Betts.
Shortstop, Mookie Betts.
Let's go, Rockies!
And that is out of play.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
And that misses. And the count is 1-1. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
Strike him out!
That one lifted to left. He's got it. One up, one down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it
Now
into
batting,
his highest
catcher,
gear and go a long
Smith.
way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Anderson, a 6'4" righty. He features a four-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. The next pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike. That finds the mark on the inside corner.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One, two now. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a man aboard now with one away.
Now batting, first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. 1 for 3. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Smith, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning.
Let's go, Rockies.
On the ground. And foul ball. That's in there. Now he's in a 1-2 hole. And that's downstairs and outside. Next pitch is outside.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Swing and a hard hit grounder to third. And that's a fair ball. Lead runner holds at second base. First and second with 1 down.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
2 on, 1 out. Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
We just might be talking about this at bat in our post-game wrap. He's proven he can drive in runs in these spots.
And that drops in for a strike. On the corner for a strike. 0-2 now.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Runners at first and second with 1 gone, and we're in the top of the 8th. Line drive, that's a base hit. Coming home. Fires to the plate. Tag. Not in time. Safe. It's 5-3.
We don't see this a whole lot anymore where hitters with 2 strikes are willing to shorten up, tighten up, and try to hit the ball back up the middle other way. He was trying to hit that hole, I believe. Very good at bat with 2 strikes.
First and second, 1 out. Andy Pajes digs in now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First pitch just misses.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
And the 1-0. Right through there for a strike. Fouled off. He was late. Dive, and he's got it from his backside. There's one. Double play. What a clean killing to end the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 5-3.
Pitching for Los
Back
Angeles.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll
Number
into the bottom of the
43.
8th. Anthony Banda. The southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters. So digging in,
Leading
Tyler
off for the
Freeman.
Rockies, right fielder Tyler Freeman. Freeman.
That one's in there. Strike one.
All these Rockies digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well. With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
The next offering misses. And the count 1-2. And a slider misses down and away. That one in the dirt, and now it's filled up 3-2. Outside corner, got him looking.
Now
Next to hit for the Rockies, Mickey
second
Moniak.
baseman,
He's already homered here in this one.
Moniak.
Slider right there.
0-1's the count.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your
Now
bullpen arm when you roll them out
catcher,
there to start a new
Hunter
inning, hold on to a small lead. Just such a
Goodman.
stabilizing effect. And not only get the first 2 hitters, but to strike them out. That gives everyone on defense a big boost of confidence.
Hunter Goodman now at the plate. Pitch
That's a
misses. Ball 1. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
One
Good
ball, one
late
strike.
sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. And that's going to get into the corner. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a 2-bagger.
All over that one right there. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
So runner at second, 2 down. Warming Bernabel digging in for the Rockies. Squirts away a little bit.
0-1.
To third, tag, got him. Bang, bang play, and the inning is over.
Now pitching.
We're
for
back.
The
It's the top of the
Rockies.
9th, and there's a new pitcher on the
Number
mound,
44.
Jimmy Herget.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right
Herget.
here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Alex
Leading
Call
off
steps
for
to the
Los
plate for the
Angeles,
Dodgers.
Left fielder Alex Call.
Foul ball. Oh, 1 down. Tap foul at the plate. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first.
Out.
Gets him. 1 away on a drop third strike.
Now batting.
And up next for Los
Miguel
Angeles,
Rojas.
Miguel Rojas.
Let's go, Rockies!
Pitch misses. 1-0. Meanwhile,
0-1, no strike.
activity in the bullpen. Luis Peralta getting ready to come on for Bud Black. Molina warming up as well. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Fires to first in time.
Now batting. Third baseman Buddy Kennedy.
So 2 down now, and here is Buddy Kennedy. This one in the air. Herget pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. No runs, no hits, no errands. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Rockies 3. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Late Trinan.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Leading off for the Rockies.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Warming Bernabel. And a foul ball. Oh, 1 now. Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper. Swings through the sweeper.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Strike 3, went back to the sweeper and got the strikeout.
Well, the first batter, it's always a big one for the closer. I mean, you get that punch out, you get settled in, you feel like you're in command out there on the mound from the jump, and kind of prevents any doubt from creeping into your mind or the fielders that are playing behind you that, you know, you're going to wrap this thing up.
Tovar stands in here, takes ball 1 low.
Counts 1-0.
The Rockies trailing by 2. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. There's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hit hard, base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
The next to hit takes ball 1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And now it's even up.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
1 ball.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Jordan Beck. Big spot for him here. Late with the swing there.
0-1's the count.
That's outside. And now it's even 1-1. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. Ground ball, and this should do it. And that is the ball game.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better, makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our